Did you know North Korea has its own time zone known as Pyongyang time? Yes, in the enigmatic land of North Korea, the clock ticks in a rhythm of its own. This nation, veiled in an air of mystery, is home to a myriad of unique and unbelievable things that can boggle the mind. One such curiosity is Pyongyang time, a testament to the country's distinct identity. Now, brace yourself as we journey into the 25 unbelievable things only found in North Korea. Have you ever heard about traffic ladies and a ghost city? Now let's dive into the peculiar world of North Korea. In this unique nation, traffic lights are often replaced with traffic ladies. These women are selected primarily based on their looks, and their duties are far from mundane. They direct the flow of vehicles with a ballet-like grace, spinning and pointing with their batons, creating a mesmerizing spectacle. This might sound like an unusual approach, but it's a common sight in North Korea where aesthetics and uniformity are held in high regard. Moving on from the bustling roads, let's shift our focus to the eerie silence of Kijongdong, often referred to as the Ghost City. It's a model village situated in the demilitarized zone between North and South Korea. From a distance, it appears to be a thriving community with multi-story buildings, schools, and hospitals. But get a little closer, and you'll find that it's completely devoid of residents. It's a facade, a city built to impress but not to inhabit. So there you have it, the enchanting traffic ladies in the enigmatic ghost city. These are just two examples of the many intriguing and unusual things that make North Korea a place like no other. But remember, and that's just the tip of the iceberg, there's so much more to uncover in this mysterious country. So, stay tuned as we continue our journey. North Korea's leaders are more than just political figures. In this fascinating nation, they're the centerpiece of a remarkable culture that revolves around them. This is not your everyday political admiration or respect, it's a full-blown cult of personality. The leaders of North Korea are viewed as godlike figures, idolized and revered with an intensity that's hard to fathom. The country's first leader, Kim Il-sung, is considered the eternal president, even though he passed away over 2 decades ago. His son, Kim Jong-il, and grandson, Kim Jong-un, have carried on this legacy, each adding their own unique spin to this extraordinary cult of leadership. Now let's talk about divine powers. North Korean leaders aren't just seen as political heads, but as beings with superhuman abilities. According to state-led propaganda, Kim Jong-il's birth was marked by a double rainbow and a new star in the sky. He was also said to have an uncanny ability to control the weather with his moods. The list of such fantastical claims is quite long, and while they may seem implausible to the outside world, they play a pivotal role in maintaining the awe-inspiring image of the leaders among the North Korean populace. However, the cult of leaders doesn't just end with tales of divine powers. It extends to everyday life in North Korea, where citizens are required to wear pins adorned with the faces of their leaders. These aren't just fashion statements, they're mandatory symbols of loyalty and respect. Every citizen, from school children to the elderly, can be seen sporting these pins, a constant reminder of the omnipresent leadership. In North Korea, the leaders aren't simply figures of authority, they're a crucial part of the culture, the mythology, and the very fabric of society. They are more than just political figures, they are the sun around which the North Korean universe revolves. But the eccentricities don't stop there. Imagine a world without internet and a school curriculum about a single person. It's a thought that might leave you baffled. Yet, this is a reality in North Korea where the concept of global connectivity is as foreign as the lands beyond its borders. In North Korea, the internet isn't the vast, unregulated expanse of information we're accustomed to. Instead, it's a state-controlled network, keenly monitored and heavily censored, known as Kwangmyong. Without access to World Wide Web, North Koreans are cut off from the rest of the world, unable to surf the web, stream videos, or even use social media. But it's not just the internet that's under the government's control. The school curriculum is equally intriguing. Rather than a broad spectrum of subjects, a significant portion of the curriculum is dedicated to the life and works of the country's leaders. From a young age, students are taught to revere their leaders, with classes focusing on the exploits and achievements of Kim Il-sung, the founding leader, and his successors. You heard it right. The history of a single family, their feats and ideologies, form the backbone of the education system. This not only shapes the perspective of the youth but also plays a significant role in perpetuating the country's unique political structure. It's a stark contrast to the education and internet freedom we take for granted. But it's crucial to remember that this is not the result of the people's choice, but a system imposed on them. This level of control and isolation raises many questions about the impact it has on the individual's worldview, their understanding of their own country, and their perception of the outside world. It's a fascinating, albeit unsettling, look into a society that operates vastly different from our own. What else could possibly surprise you about North Korea? Let's find out. As we delve deeper into the heart of this mysterious nation, prepare to be astonished by the peculiarities that make North Korea a world of its own. North Korea takes sports and entertainment to a whole new level. First up, let's talk about the mass games. Now, when we say mass, we truly mean it. These games are a spectacle of synchronized gymnastics, dance, acrobatics, and more, often involving hundreds of thousands of participants. Not a sight you'd see anywhere else in the world. These performances are a testament to the discipline and dedication the North Korean people have for these grand shows. They're a sight to behold, a spectacle of color, movement, and unity, all in the name of entertainment and national pride. Now let's change the beat a little. Have you ever heard of a state-sanctioned girl band? Well, North Korea has one. Named the Moranbong Band, this all-female group was reportedly handpicked by none other than the country's leader, Kim Jong-un himself. The band is known for their Western-style performances, often singing about love and devotion to their homeland while also covering popular Western hits. It's a peculiar blend of East meets West, all under the watchful eye of the state. And just when you thought things couldn't get any more bizarre, let's dive into North Korea's unusual interest in professional wrestling. Yes, you heard that right. In the mid-90s, North Korea hosted one of the biggest professional wrestling events in history, known as the Collision in Korea. This two-day event was attended by approximately 150,000 spectators each day. Imagine the spectacle of flamboyant wrestlers taking the stage, cheered on by a sea of North Korean fans. It's a strange sight indeed, but one that exemplifies the unique blend of culture and entertainment in this enigmatic country. The list of unbelievable things continues. Stay with us as we explore more about North Korea's unique culture, from the forbidden blue jeans to the state-mandated haircuts. You won't believe what's next. What if your jeans and haircut could land you in trouble? Seems absurd, right? But that's the reality in North Korea. Let's talk about blue jeans first. They are widely considered as a symbol of American imperialism, and hence, have been banned. So don't expect to see any North Koreans sporting a casual denim look. Now let's move on to haircuts. North Korea has strict regulations when it comes to hairstyles. For men, there's a selection of just 10 state-sanctioned haircuts, while women get a bit more variety with 18 options to choose from. The styles are fairly conservative, with long hair for men being a big no-no. The country's leader, Kim Jong-un, even has his unique haircut, but it's not available for the public to mimic. In North Korea, your personal style isn't just a fashion statement, it's a political one too. And that rounds up our list of 25 unbelievable things only found in North Korea. North Korea, a country like no other. Our journey today took us through the extraordinary streets of this secretive nation, where traffic ladies command the roads and ghost cities loom in the distance. We delved into the deep-seated cult of leaders, a profound reverence that permeates every aspect of North Korean life. We explored the intriguing aspects of education and internet in North Korea, a system and a tool, respectively, that are both heavily controlled and censored. We jumped into the world of unusual sports and entertainment, where the traditional meets the bizarre in a fascinating blend. Lastly, we touched on the peculiar restrictions that govern everyday life, including forbidden blue jeans and state-approved haircuts. Each of these elements make North Korea an enigma waiting to be unraveled. Remember, it's a different world out there, filled with unbelievable things waiting to be discovered. Until next time, stay curious.